Welcome to episode 6. After 20 years of working in Cubase, I've decided to give Ableton a go. Seems to be a very popular DAW, so why not see what it's about? We started putting together some drums, a piano sample. We had a bit of a groove going last week. Let's just quickly play where we were. I've used Cubase a lot this week for some other work stuff, so I am particularly forgetful about how Ableton works. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Moog in. So that's where we got to. And then after last week's session, I wasn't happy. Annoyingly, I didn't record on camera, but I wasn't happy with the Moog recording the end phrase as this sample kind of goes up. And I wanted to re-record it properly in mono, not stereo, obviously, because it is mono. So here's one I made earlier. It'll probably sound a bit louder now because it's, what was it? Apple E, Apple B? No. I've already forgotten. This is what I'm saying. Command E in it. Isn't it Command E? Yeah, it is Command E. Right. So what do we want to go here? Bosh that out of the way. Yeah, so if I solo it, probably a bit too much distortion on that. Saturation, that's a bit more like it, innit? Whoosh. Kinda nice though. That's better. Right. There's a slight pop on the drums I've noticed. Is it this one? I've accidentally left a kick in here by the looks of it, by the sounds of it, sorry. Yeah, straight off the bat, that's super annoying, so we're going to need to replace... It's interfering with the main kick, isn't it? So let's replace it. I'll just take it out. Maybe it sounds fine with it out. Let's just quickly listen to the drum group soloed. Solo, that's how you solo. It's like a false double, but I think unnecessary. So is that the quickest way to delete things? I don't know still. So now I can just do that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Probably for most of the tune we'd run it. Built it anyway. Especially now we've got a little vocal. Woo. Right, so I've got a vocal. Here we go. So I've got a vocal courtesy of a very, very talented vocalist. Thank you very much. Let's have a little listen. So what main vocal. What the hell? Yeah, so warp. We definitely don't want warp on, no thank you. I know where this starts. It's more like there. What is this I'm feeling? It's curiosity. Something's missing between the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying. Let's leave this whole block. Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me. Inside me, and we won't. The second layer, just to be sure. Turn warp off. Activate clip. Why would it be deactivated? Did I do something? I don't actually know. Let me just make sure I'm doing this. Let me drag them all out. Make sure warp. Oh, there we go. Look, you can see where it's been a good line up. Right. So pull that back to the 4. And we'll have to bust these. Is it just Apple G? Ooh, Apple G. Yeah, I like how quick it is to make a group. We like that. What is this I'm feeling? It's curiosity. Okay, so. Something's This is going to gain 5 decibels on each. Make sure they match. Jesus Christ.
And we won't know.
Right, so there are like ad-libs and harmonies and everything else too, but this is our main down the middle take. So what I'm going to do is process these two on a separate group as like the key line, if you like. How do we rename Apple R in it? So let's call this a main take. Misheps. No. That's annoying. 73. Okay, so none of my waves plugins are working. I don't know why that is, officer. We ain't got Misheps 73, so what we're going to put on it, let's see if we've got my Focusrite channel strip. Oh, we might be in luck. Let's start here. We're going to turn the compressor off, the gate off, de-esser off. We're going to do that all separately. In fact, we're going to turn everything off. That's effectively off. Yeah, so just 10,000 hertz. We're just pushing 1 to 2 dBs.
What is this I'm feeling?
So this is kind of like a preamp. I'm using it as like a preamp. Well, let's make sure these are off as well. So we're going to high pass as well. Around 50. Get rid of that rumble. A little bit of glue. Not what I'd usually use. Tiny little glue compression.
That feels so real inside of me.
Just subtle at this stage.
And we won't know. What is this I'm feeling? This
context.
Ain't the way it's supposed to be.
It's good to hear stuff in context, you know.
But there's something that feels so real inside me, and we won't know unless we try. What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying, insecurity, following desires with one to light the flame, knowing I direct. What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying, insecurity. Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me.
I want to keep that natural sound, you know.
I'm looking for that something that feels so real.
Right, cheeky DS. I have no idea how their one works. Let's have a little go, Christ.
Following this, what is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
Wait, what? Filter used for the sidechain. Okay, band. Can we just listen to the effect? Is that what this little headphone is? There it is. We just want those S's, really. There. Nice.
Inside me.
Not too much though.
And we won't know. What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
That's nice. Just a little bit. Just start to catch them.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something that feels so real.
Nice.
Inside me.
A little bit higher maybe.
And we won't know. What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
Okay, that's good. I am now gonna bring in where were we? Another EQ. I know what you're thinking. I'm a nutter. And you would be correct. We're just gonna bring a little bit back, that top back now with de-essed.
Following desires with one to light the flame. What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying, insecurity.
Maybe.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now what is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
There's a few breaths that we might want to dip. I should be able to highlight that and just duck the volume. That's a bit shit. Well, let's be real. There's no other way to say that. What would you people do? What would we do? What would we do? Would you do it in here? Can you then dip that bit? No. Yeah, see, everyone keeps telling me the workflow's faster, but is it? Is it really? Or are we just all telling ourselves it is? Do I have to do that? Right now, I can just gain that one separately. You could do it with automation, yes.
I'm crying, insecure.
Yeah, there. No, so this breath can duck. So what I've got to do, clip it like that. And then turn that down.
Insecurity.
That's better though.
Some feeling, this curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, maybe you'd use automation instead.
Curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be.
That one. There it is. Duck that.
Spent so supposed to be. Spent so long crying, insecurity. Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me.
Hey, where's all my plugins gone? Oh my god. Where's my channel strip gone? Are you joking me? Oh, I thought I'd lost him. Fuck you, Ableton.
Looking for that something that feels so real.
How is that?
Inside me.
Woo.
And we won't know.
Is there a quick way to mute bypass all just to see what it sounds like? Can you multiple select? Is that it? And then what group? Oi, cuz.
Looking for that something that feels so real.
Off.
Inside me. And we won't know.
Okay. Still a bit more to do, but we're getting there. I need to send this to a bus now, and I've forgotten how you do that. Sorry, send to a send. How did I do it? Because I did it before. I did drums, didn't I? He's already forgotten. He's already forgotten. Audio to drum bus. I've completely forgotten how you do this. Shit. Oh, is it this? A and B. Can you only have two? There's a return, right? I'll see. How many can you have? Okay, let's call this in the meantime. Actually, do I want to do it on this? No. What I want this is like a vocal final bus. There's a reason for my madness, I think. Can we fold this down? Let's put on a little bit of verb. Maybe some vintage classic. There's one I particularly like. Is it pop vocal? And then I adjust it. I've turned the metronome on. Don't know how I've done that. And I don't even know where it is. Is it that?
What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying, insecurity. Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something.
Final bus, final vocal, final bus. We're gonna send. Is that what this is? Oh, that's what they are. Send.
Feels so real.
It's the wrong send, isn't it? The fuck is going on?
What is this I'm feeling?
I don't want to hear both. What the fuck? I'm after a bus, not a return. I've made a mistake there. Can I regroup that again? There we go. Let's call that one. I suppose you could do it in here, I guess. I just like the separation. I like having like a vocal group and then that goes to a master bus. But anyway, let's keep going. So I'm just going to get rid of the rumble on that vocal. I probably want this like steep curve, man. And then we're just going to do another glue.
What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
On here.
Something's missing.
Let's see if we can get
Spent so long crying.
my LA2A.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something that feels so real inside me.
Just a few dBs.
And we won't know unless we try.
And we're putting less stress on each compressor when we do this.
Curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be.
See, it's just catching them loud words there, them loud peaks. So, and obviously, again, yeah, it's less stress on each compressor. Right, and then a little bit of saturation. We're just going to bit of harmonic distortion, effectively, just to like push it through the all frequency spectrums. Is there just a saturator? What would it be under? I have no idea. Audio effects, obviously. Dynamic tube. Saturator, there you go. What's this? Any good? Analog clip.
What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity.
Wow. Colour. Oh, that's extreme, innit? Again, tiny bit.
Now I'm looking for that something that feels so real inside me, and we won't know unless we try.
Something like that.
What is this I'm feeling?
That's sounding alright.
Curiosity.
Maybe too much.
Something's missing.
Or we could run it a little bit 50-50.
Spent so long crying.
Blend it with the original, I like that.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something that feels so
Right, and then I'm just gonna kind of soften.
And we won't know unless we try.
Any random peaks. Little soft clip.
What is this I'm feeling?
It's the thing, clippers aren't just for drums.
Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed.
Thing is, I want it to sound really natural when she's kind of in this low mode, and then when it pushes.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something that feels so real inside me, and we won't know.
A little bit too much saturator in a minute. Oh, there it is.
Unless we try.
Like that.
What is this I'm feeling? This curiosity. Something's missing, ain't the way it's supposed to be. Spent so long crying.
We can just drop the fill on that piano. Let it roll.
Easy fixes didn't take the pain from me, but now I'm looking for that something that feels so real inside me.
quite enjoyable in Ableton. That there was no real restrictions there. A couple of shortcut, like the quick ducking parts of the take. I suppose the best thing to do is just quickly show you in comparison what that's like in Cubase, so you can see maybe I'm missing something, but I'll just show you. So let's say this is your main take, right? Which I know it is. You can literally just grab a pencil, which is I suppose is to say maybe similar to automation, but you can just click. It's totally just non-destructive. You can click a couple of points like that, or you could just let's turn the snap off. You could like draw in the curve, whatever, and you can see it in real time. If I put one there, so I put one here. You can see how it affects the waveform like in real time, which is quite good, because then when you get bits that really jump out, you say that one, you think, oh, that's a bit loud compared to the rest, isn't it? You could just tail off the back end or like in the middle, you know. You can see the benefits of having something like that, which is this actually is not automation, because this like applies it to the whole WAV, and then you could still do volume automation underneath that, so it works. In fact, I think there is a there's a volume automation there, right? So you could still do automation separately. But yeah, just something, I suppose. Overall, so far so good. We are stressing it by 7%. Oof. Slow down. I like it. Let's call it a day there. And I think next time we will go through and start to maybe arrange this thing, build an intro out, arrange the whole tune, get the whole vocal going, and see where we get to. But yeah, nice one. I'll catch you next time. Peace.